Hey guys, this is Ace of Shaddix. Just giving you an update on the newest mic that I worked on. I modded an MK-319, replaced the capsule, replaced the grid resistors, replaced the actual transistor, um, replaced almost everything else in the mic aside from the transformer. All the resistors, all the capacitors, pretty much everything. There's like maybe one or two stock resistors in there left. No stock capacitors at all. Um, the mic sounds really good. It's got a great high-end response, nice tight low-end response. It's really good for vocals. And the high end is still a little bit bright for what I want it for, but for our recording purposes, for vocals for my band We Are the Movies, it sounds great. We compared it to a couple of different mics. The first one that we really compared it to was the Blue Spark mic, and the Blue Spark mic, I'm gonna admit, sounds really good, sounds really clear. However, I really don't feel that it brought the detail, and I don't think that it had the clean tone, just the overall nice solid sound that the MK319 had with all the replacement parts. The second mic that we compared it against was the SM7B. The odd part is, with a good preamp, it sounded a lot like the SM7B after the use of the preamp to get it to the same level. The SM7B is really quiet. My mic's pretty quiet too because it's got the two 1 gig grid resistors, but all that said and done and aside, they're pretty close. Tonally, I think they're pretty comparable. I think that my mic's a little bit more sensitive as far as, just picking up overall room sounds, but I think the SM7B is probably pretty good if you want to kill everything else in the room and just isolate the target. The mic that I put together would probably be really good as well for maybe like a real nice loud distorted guitar, just to get that good room sound, a little bit of reverb, where you can't really do that with a dynamic mic because it's not going to pick up enough of the rest of the room. Aside from that, I'm thinking about working on a preamp next. This particular project with the mic only cost me probably about $175 on top of the mic, and I would say it easily made it sound like a $700–800 mic when it was initially a $200–to $300 mic. So a big step in the right direction, and I will make sure that I upload any sort of MP3 that I have recorded from it. My other singer in my band has an SM7B and a great recording interface and preamp. So the next time I'm at his house, I will take my microphone, which is right here, and I will take that in for a lovely little demonstration. I would demonstrate it against the Spark, but I really don't think that the Spark tone even kind of holds a flame to it. I think that this particular mic is definitely a lot more clear and has a really natural sound to it as compared to the Spark. The Spark sounds very colored. So I'll be uploading a demo of that pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but I should be back at practice this upcoming Thursday. Let's see, today is October 14th. It's Monday. It'll be 3 days from now, the 17th. So probably the 17th or the 18th, I can upload a video, and maybe I'll have some MP3 or wave recordings of my mic in action up against the SM7B. Anyway, looking forward to uploading those, and if you're interested in hearing them, stick around. I'll be putting that video up in a couple of days, and until then, have a good one. If you are a fan of really cheesy, bad hip-hop covers, then check out my cover of I'm in a Rokh, sorry. R-O-K-H-R-O-H-K. Yeah, it's about a game called EVE Online, and I, up until recently, played a character named the Shaddix and Baldry. So check that out if you're interested. It's kind of fun. Otherwise, I have a lot of other videos if you really care to search out online. If you look up We Are the Movies, you can find my band, or you can go to Facebook at facebook.com/wearethemoviesband and check that out. Anyway, have a nice night, or day, or whatever time it is wherever the hell you are. Later on.